everyone. My name is Michelle. I'm here with Marcus.
What's up?
Today we're here to show you fingers to toes forward fold, Pada Angustasan, and gorilla pose, Pada Hastasan. Let's go. Okay, Marcus, fingers to toes, forward fold. The fingers to toes, forward fold. You have your feet hips width apart. Grab a hold of your big toes with your first two fingers. And create some uplift from the floor. Press your feet into the mat. Lift your arches and inner ankles away from the floor. Bend your elbows out wide. Pull your elbows apart from one another. Draw your chest towards your thighs. This pose creates a elongation in the back, a stretch, a release in the spine, and a release in the hamstrings while it sculpts the thighs. Squeeze the hips towards one another, the outer hip muscles squeeze in, and an internal rotation of your thighs towards the wall behind you. And let your head hang heavy. Gorilla pose, Marcus, slide your hands underneath your feet. Wiggle your toes into your wrists. And lean your hips towards your hands, towards your toes, stacking, aligning. And let your hamstrings start to sing here. It's a release, a stretch. You can drop your head straight down to the ground for a release, rejuvenating, or look at a spot out in front of your hands, Marcus, and lean your weight into your hands for some fun and flight. Some common misalignments in fingers to toes, forward fold, is to have your hips way back. Let go of your bind, Marcus, and lift up. Yeah, and he's going into a nice halfway lift here. So from halfway lift, hinge at your fold right here, Marcus. So the common misalignments I see is like folding from the low back versus the hip hinge here. And then the hips are back, and then you round more here, Marcus. Round, yeah. And then the hips back, knees sort of locked out, weight out of the toes. And it seems like it's hard for him to get into a misalignment here, but add a little more rounding here and rounding here. So the fold is trying to happen from here versus the hips. So to align, grab the big toes, lengthen the spine long, Marcus, and then hinge right here at your hips, bow. And you might need to bend the knees just slightly. And once you get into the fold, spine long, fold happening at the hips, you can work to straighten your legs. Go into that stretch. Gorilla pose, some common misalignments with gorilla pose and fingers to toes, forward fold, Pada Angustasan, is to have the head up. Yeah, lift the head up, crane the neck here. Yeah, and what I notice is it seems like there's just some fear in letting go. Like we hold on tight in our lives, and it shows up in the pose. It's like don't want to drop the head beneath the water, right? The deep, calm, still waters of life. So go ahead and drop your head, let it hang heavy. Yeah. Let the cascade of the spine flow. Let the nectar flow, Marcus. Thanks for being with us here today for fingers to toes, forward fold, and gorilla pose. Good work, Marcus.
Thank you so much.
Can't wait to see you next time. Join us here at Khali Yoga Center.